Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tony King. We're here in San Francisco at 324, compiling more of the information of the very tragic Virginia Tech massacre that happened yesterday. I also wanted to, before I said anything, extend the condolences out to students, family, friends, anybody that was involved in that very bad occurrence yesterday, or the periphery of others that would be feeling the pain in the Far East and throughout the country. San Francisco has also been mentioned as a entry point for the individual that had perpetrated this crime. The Academy of Arts was also mentioned. I have a friend that goes there, a young student, and that was also mentioned as a place in my town that this individual had visited. As we have found, the person is from South Korea, an exchange student that was living with his parents in a nice bedroom community. His father and mother have a dry cleaning business. Nothing further was really brought up in their behalf. I'm sure that they're shocked and not really wanting to show people who they are or be identified. That's understandable, but it must come out there. There could be other things that are repercussions beyond this. Just as people said, well, why didn't they shut down the entire campus? This person has to be put under an intense microscope, and I don't care who it is. People have to come and give out information. There's no shyness involved here. There could be possibly another group behind him or affiliated with him that could do something else. So I'm urging the parents or anybody that knows this very unfortunate individual that has killed all these people to come forward. All information is necessary. We know that he's purchased some weapons from a Virginia gun store for $571. He's had a note that was left in his dormitory that was supposedly saying that you made me do this. Now, whoever that you is might allude to the girl that he was with, could be somebody else. But as everybody can be armchair philosophers and say to the chancellor of the school or the police, well, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? There's something else that could happen. There's a possibility, and I'm only talking in hypothetical terms. There's a possibility this could be connected with something else. So, you know, there should really be an all-out investigation that makes sure that there's nothing else that is coming beyond what's already happened. Just reviewing, I've been up since 2 o'clock, and this is now about the 13th hour that I've been compiling facts and trying to analyze all this. I seen the World Trade Center, '93, had a front row seat of the horrific time in 1993 when the building had been bombed. I don't know yet if this is an individual act or it is possible that it could be connected to some terrorist or nationalistic group. That I do not know. That I'm not making a statement, but you know, the fact that it has gone into somebody that is not from this country could lead to that possible thought. We know that this man had no ifs, ands, or buts about his premeditated approach for that day. He had two fully loaded semi-automatic weapons with clips. He had started shooting in an area, came back in another area when somebody should be really trying to run for cover, leave the situation. He came back fully intending to kill others by locking the door. Now that is immediate premeditation. If you had one incident, you do it, you leave, but to come back 2 hours later at the scene of the crime when you know that you're going to get caught and commit something else really leads me to believe that this has been a long thought out thing. Whether he was a loner, somebody had bullied him, or whatever his problem was, it came out as nobody would have expected. I'll try and get more information as I'm compiling evidence and just trying to, in my opinion, put a lot of time into analyzing, which I've spent the better part of the last day, and this is my 13th hour of reading and talking to people. I also want the people that I've had, a lot of friends that I know from South Korea call up from New York and around the San Francisco area. They're very concerned that people will not take negative approach to them because of the dissent of the individual, which I would say at this point nobody knows what it was, but I have a lot of friends that have been very extremely disturbed by this, and they wanted to get their attention to their mourning rather than them being identified as a group that possibly might have something, an ulterior motive. So we'll all wait and see what happens. Hopefully this person did not have any other group or organization that he is tied with. I would be very worried if there were more people other than him tied to this. But even in a conversation, that could be a construed conspiracy. But as the day goes on, we'll get more unfolding events, and we'll see how it goes. And say a prayer for the family and all the people. Try and see how we can emerge out of this with some type of idea of what brought this about. So thanks again, Tony King. You all have a good afternoon.